Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a breakdown of a follow-up email I received from someone named Leon after I asked him a series of verification questions to see whether his original business partnership offer was legitimate or a scam. And let me tell you, his response was incredibly revealing in a way that I think helps everyone understand exactly how to spot this type of scheme early on. Let's go through it together. So, as a quick recap, Leon emailed me offering a 50-50 business partnership where his team would build software and I, as a US developer, would handle the client-facing side. He also said that we could scale income fast and set up an LLC to make the whole thing professional. So I have a summary of the entire thing in my previous video, but now I want to go through the response that he sent back to me and why this is absolutely 100% a scam. So let's start here. Here are the answers to your questions. Number one, so the first thing I did was I asked for either a LinkedIn profile or a company website to establish legitimacy, and the answer was, well, we don't use LinkedIn and we're not a company, which is the first telltale sign that something's up, like they're trying to hide information. But I swear that we have a circle of friendship with many local software engineers who are collaborating with each other. So notice here that there's no concrete information given whatsoever. Not only doesn't this person have a website, but they don't give any real names, any real information. They could just be fabricating this whole thing, and they most likely are fabricating this whole thing. So let's move to item number two. I had asked for a few or even one example of past client projects that the team has delivered to figure out if he's worth working with. So his response was, we are targeting landing a job in companies and software engineering teams. Okay, so they're targeting landing a job. So that right there, I'm not sure why I would want to work with this person if they're just trying to land a job. We worked with some companies like T-Mobile, Turnberry, Cisco. So there's no proof of that. I bet if I looked up the name that came from this email that it wouldn't even show up at any of these companies, but they're just trying to claim some sort of credibility here. But the thing that's clear is they're not really conveying that they're valuable, they're just saying they're trying to land a job. So I guess for whatever reason, they're trying to get me to participate in that operation. So this item number three is one of the most telling items of all. So I had asked for any testimonials or references from US-based partners to validate their legitimacy. And this was very surprising that he said this. Our work model is not welcome officially. So to me, that says there's something about the way they do work that is not legitimate and is not right, and other people have had problems with it. So I'm surprised that he said that outright. And so we don't have any public references and testimonials because we're trying to hide an illegal operation. So I don't require that my clients and partners give testimonials. But the thing is that no matter what, you can't force a client to give a testimonial. It's just a request to show that the work you did was credible and you did a good job. It's better for them not to write the testimonial to protect their privacy. Well, you can use the client's first name. Usually you can't discover them that way. But anyway, this one was one of the most standout to me. I asked how revenue is currently generated and handled, and that I said even a high-level overview is okay. They didn't have to go into details. So the response was, once we land jobs, companies will send a salary to you, you being me, and to your bank. And then you can send my part to me after you got your money in the bank. So clearly they're not a legitimate company, because why would I need to get paid and then send it to them? Why can't they just get paid directly? Like, clearly there's something illegal going on here. So this was another huge red flag in addition to item number three up here. So another question I asked was, why are you specifically looking for someone from the US? And what is the responsibilities? Just to get a sense. I mean, there could have been a legitimate reason here, but basically the person said, because the US job market is great, which, come on, come on. They provide many remote software engineering roles and their price is also good, even if we divide revenue. But they're only looking for local US candidates. That's why I'm specifically looking for a US based partner. So yeah, what they're telling me is they're trying to do something from outside the US that they need someone from the US to help them do illegally because they can't do it themselves, and they're kind of desperately trying to suggest this revenue sharing arrangement to get someone to do it. Then I asked for a sample of the contract structure that they typically use with their clients and partners. And then he said, I normally suggest that US partners and clients build an LLC, which makes your tax reduce a lot. And about the contract, I normally go 50-50. Let me know if this works. So I guess, watching the previous video and everything, I'm really glad that I asked these questions. I mean, I thought it was scammy from the get-go, but it was kind of a fun exercise to kind of prove that it was indeed problematic. And this person did not give good answers to basically any of these questions. The only one that was somewhat credible was this bottom one, but even then, not really. So, short answer is don't work with people like this, and I encourage you to run things like this through ChatGPT if you're in doubt, in the same way that I detailed in the previous video. But anyway, I just wanted to do this quick follow-up, and if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.